Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name is Blazing and this is Blueprints. Absolutely fantastic game. However, in the last episode, we got absolutely boned on our first roundabout, and then we got a very successful secondary run. The problem here is we're now relying on acquiring a keycard. It is a requirement. And I'm going to show you why in a moment here, even though it's going to eat up a few steps just to display it. I want to display it, to be clear. Toolshed could give me a keycard right away. Yeah, you're not that kind. It's fine. Behind the door in the secret tunnel was another door, and behind that door was yet another door. And it's going to look bizarre if you didn't watch the last episode, but it's so interesting. It's just, we removed all of the crates, and our reward was more roadblocks. Like, if they're willing to put up every security measure on the estate to prevent whatever's behind that door from being found, you gotta be curious what's there, right? Now, this first door seems to still be open. And the second one might as well, I can't tell. The second one is as well. I don't know if the first door required the master key or not. It made a loud noise when opening it, like, loud. The second door was a basement door, meaning you had to reach the antechamber, and the third, unfortunately, is a key card. In every single one of these, not every one of them, some of them take steps, like as you're walking through. I could have sworn, but apparently none of them did. Maybe I was just tripping yesterday. I don't know. Still, 3 doors. Like, if there's a 4th door, what am I supposed to do? Key 8? No, I'd be insane if there was a key 8 door. That'd be so cool, though. Really hope I'm not jinxing myself here, but we need to, currently, our goal is bypass that security door. We no longer care for the laboratory, so we can play very much so for, what's it called? Security and the utility closet is what we're drawing for right now. We got the utility closet. That's amazing. Yesterday, we apparently kept Sledgehammer and Chronograph. Chronograph allows you to undo previous drafts, which is very useful. I'll leave the dark room on. It doesn't actually benefit you to turn it off. Yeah, so we used the moon pendant. It kept the chronograph. That's sick. No complaints here. Then, and then we redraft our corner, and we can undo all 4 drafts, assuming we don't like what we see. First draft is freezer mailroom. Observatory, quite good. We could take code check. It's not awful. We don't actually need the laboratory, unfortunately. There's just no benefit now. Attic is very tempting. This last draft is bad. So we're going to take the attic and hope for the keycard. I wouldn't say it's likely, but it could happen. I don't know why I always grab the compass. It's not even inherently a good item. It's just one that exists. Check pretty thoroughly for any additional items I might have missed. I still can't believe this, by the way. This is ridiculous. That's just so crazy. So we've drafted both of our corners. We still need security. Dining room is perfectly fine here. Ideally, we draft the mailroom in a corner or pocket of the house because it is, in fact, a dead end. We could code check. Just in case we need the master key again. Who knows? Who knows? If for some reason there's another door locked behind that needs it, you know? We have money, we could go for this, but I am just gonna take the mailroom. I'm not against it. When you walk in, it places the order. 3 days later, you get a major package, and those major packages have been helping us push so much progress in this game. It's kind of insane. We can redraft for free in the classroom based on how many study rooms we have, which right now is not very many, but you know, it's not bad. Gonna take the observatory, great room. And we're up to 66 stars. It's quite good. Not gonna grab the Southern Cross. We don't have red room protection today. That's rough. Rip me of all my gems or just go for another day. I don't want to spend any stars is reality. Like, I just really don't want to spend stars. But we already have the utility closet, so I want to continue the run. Do I want to rip my gems to 2 is the question, or do I want to spend a star to reroll? I'm gonna rip my gems. I don't care. That's unfortunate. I'll be the first to say it, but what are you gonna do? Freezer and Mechanarium, when we don't have many cog rooms, are so mean. And back-to-back Freezer at that, like, come on, man. Give me a break. Let me breathe a little bit. Like, actually so mean. Just give me security. It's set to commonplace. I know we can draft it on these corners. By corner, I mean edge of the house. Like, I don't know if you can draft security on corners because it's a 3-room room, and corners, you know. You can't have rooms on the edge of corners, like at all. Conference room isn't bad, though it's not entirely beneficial either. Thank you. All right, so we're skipping everything in the house, and we're bypassing keycard immediately. Curious about estate inventory. Yeah, empty. Sick. Change offline mode. Unlocked. Set security level high. Let's go bypass that right away. Does this connect anywhere new? Walk back the long way. Long way. There should be an apple in here. Where? I have no idea, but there should be an apple in here. I'm pretty sure that was our observed effect in the one room. The planetarium. That observatory and planetarium will always have an apple in them from that day forward or something. Maybe I'm misremembering it, but it seemed like that was the case. All right, let's see if you can bypass this keycard door, or if you actually need a keycard. You should be able to bypass it, which means, is there another door, or are we finally uncovering the secret in the tunnel? Like, they locked it behind a laboratory experiment that's locked behind a secret in the orchard that's locked behind the satellite dish to get new packets to have the experiment. And then, even then, it's locked behind currently 3 doors. We also gained information on family cores from a file cabinet key that was stored right here on this spot. And I swear the lighting in this room is better, not that the crates are gone. Bypass. Thank you. This is a breakable wall. I promise you, this is a 110% breakable wall. Your dead end means nothing to me, bitch. I knew it. We need power hammer. We have 2 out of 3 parts of it. Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. We need power hammer. Like, this room is just a gauntlet, man. It's behind literally every defense mechanism the estate has. What more is there? We have the master key. We might as well go up through foundation, because if we draft something like dining room, which we did early, yeah, we want to have the dining room food available to us since we're at 30 steps. It's just purely beneficial for us to skip straight to that room. As currently our steps are not grand, it's going to take 6 to 8 steps, I'd say, to back and forth between the 8th rank and our current dining room. You know how it is. Right now, step management is very important. There we go. What were we looking for again? Workshop. Perfect. Give me battery. Not exactly. Because we can't make it without the battery pack. Could just grab the planetarium. Not going to. Going to, I guess. Because I don't feel like dealing with the rotunda. Yeah, okay, sure. It'll have an apple at least. Get some steps back. Ah, slight mistake. But see, the Inqua is not the largest constellation. And it's a blue note, so you know it's true. There's a blue note in here. And I wasn't even thinking about it when I drafted this. So thankfully I did draft it. We have a blue note to find, fellas. As always, if it's like 5 minutes of me finding nothing, I will just search it up. But it could be anywhere. It's just a blue memo. And they hide some of these deviously well. Like, insanely. Haha, got you. Certain rooms, like mechanical rooms, are more likely to contain security doors. That explains a lot. Honestly. That explains a lot. Like, drafting security and seeing a security door, I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, you don't say. You tell me now, huh? You tell me now. Freezer is a blue room. We've never gotten the freezer. Also, we can make burning glass. I'm doing it. Knowing that, I'm going straight to the workshop and making burning glass. There's a bunch of stuff we've never done with the freezer, so here we go. This doesn't take any useful item towards the sledgehammer we plan on crafting. And for all we know, we could get a door that requires us to light torches in the near future. So I'm still perfectly chill with doing this. The main problem is it takes away our gem pool. Nothing you can do about that. This is so cool, by the way. Only view in the event of... Thaw only in the event of my death. Simon, I had wished for you to read this letter upon first arriving at Mount Holly, but I couldn't risk the contents of these pages falling into unsympathetic hands. My personal freezer should prove quite the safe box, as all of the staff have for many years respected my wishes that it remain shut and untempered. My favorite snacks were also stored in here. But in addition to these delicious treats, it has also, for the last 20 years, stored many a cryptic message and ciphered note. This nondescript cooler is in fact a dubious frozen postbox of chilled secrets. Have you heard of the Children of Black Water? Yes, I have. I have no idea how forthcoming your father has been about the details surrounding your mother's final chapter, or the role he thinks I played in that end. I have always denied involvement to him, to the detectives, to the Crown, and now to you as well. But can I honestly say that I had nothing to do with her disappearance? And yes, I speak of disappearance, not death, for I too cling to the hope that our fears are unfounded and have occasionally, from time to time, caught fragments of information that bolster this belief. Okay. Fragments of information that have cost me plenty, for our country is never short of opportunists and blackmailers. Still, as I am now dead, I don't want this knowledge to be buried with me, even if that means passing the burden of these fragments onto you, even if that information may weigh even heavier on your head than the crown involved. Okay. Unfortunately, this information is a little too precious to entrust entirely to this freezer, as I'm not too confident that the sanctity of my snacks will extend beyond my life. I've always found it best to use multiple baskets when it comes to Innerminating? Skipping that word, eggs, a lesson that I recently learned again when a member of my staff betrayed my confidence. I have placed 8 red envelopes in 8 even more secure locations throughout the estate and left a hidden message for you among the art that hangs in almost every room in this house. This message is the key to unlocking these secrets, but you must be open in your interpretation, as the message itself harbors multiple double meanings and hidden extenders. One final word of guidance. The safe combinations you are seeking will not be found in writing on the estate, so I hope you haven't been wasting too much time jotting down random invoice numbers and dates. Only by deciphering the many meanings of the 44-character message can you hope to unlock its many mysteries. To each their own letters. Herbert S. Sinclair. Yeah, you got me, pal. You got me. I hate you. You got me, okay? Man. You got me. What can I say? You got me. I have jotted around so many days. You can just melt this? You don't have to thaw this place out at all? That's wild, man. You don't have to thaw this place out at all. I treated this like a sacred treasure. And you just don't have to. That's embarrassing as hell. The pawn. I wish I could thaw it. The pawn deserves to be thawed. That's wild, man. You got me. Well played, dog. Well played. Now, wait a minute. This is a blue room. I didn't get the blue memo. Yes, I'm aware I wasted 2 steps just now. I can't be bothered. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was just so jaw-dropping at the information I hath received. What? You actually can fit back here? Okay. This feels like a bug, because if I walk against this, I don't fit. But if I walk against this crate, I do fit. Where is my memo? I know you're in here. Question is simply where? There it is. Yeah, you got me. This is the freezer. The ice in Master Sinclair's personal freezer can only be thawed by applying a direct heat source. That's like the biggest joke of all time. Just a running gag of a joke. I could get steps back. Unfortunately, I now am in desperate need of a furnace. It's not highly common. It could happen. We're still looking for the battery pack item. The prism key is so interesting. So whatever light flashes there when you're in a rainbow room of all colors is what will appear. It can't be used now because I'm not in one of those rooms. I'm in a blue room. Probably just go village room, I guess. I was thinking commissary, but we've frozen our assets, so it doesn't actually matter. What in the hell? A red X? There's just a second dartboard now? So is this not 18? Is this 4? Okay. No, I'm failing. I'm going back. I don't care. Is this 4 because everything in this column is removed? Or is this 4 because you're subtracting 14 from the total? You know? Let's assume these just don't exist. Let's just assume that's the case here. And this is just 6 times 2, which is 12. Ooh, so this is 4. Okay. That was easy enough to solve. It just removes the rows of math from the equation, but not from the solution. You can still select a crossed out row as the solution. Interesting. I have the chronograph. I can go back. We're gonna look for the furnace. Drafting the conservatory twice is wild. Forgot today's the 4th of July. I was wondering why I was hearing what sounds like gunshots. It's just a bunch of fireworks, I bet. That would make sense. We don't actually have 2 hallways, which is wild. Like, considering how much we've drafted, not having 2 hallways. Interesting. Take ourselves through the conservatory. We cannot. Right. Grab the pantry then. Not me completely forgetting why I was rolling. So now we have to go back through the foundation, not a choice. And we're gonna head back to the dining room and get our meal. No matter what the meal is, we're just gonna pick it up. That's totally fine. I can't help but notice we no longer get foundational artifacts. Like, the visual effects don't happen now that our foundation faces up instead of down. Like, I don't think our foundation was supposed to face down in the first place, which is interesting. Man, my throat is so dry. I don't know what's happening. I might be catching something. I'm hoping I'm not, you know? All I can do is hope. I did get the master key from a closet, right? Yeah, code check. I believe master key is permanently removed from showroom while it's in coat check. I don't think you can have 2 in existence at the same time. I can't confirm that with 100% certainty though. Was this boiler room? Yep. We don't have that, but that's totally okay. We'll take 20 steps, puts us at 50. 50 is perfectly respectable. We have 11 keys. We could bank the master key. I've already walked past that room. I don't want to waste any steps. It is what it is. Chapel is perfectly fine with me. It's not like they can take my money. My money is locked. Try again, nerds. I really wish I could redo this. Like, this made this come up, and then there was a piggy bank we could break, but it said you could only break it once. They meant you could only break it once. They were not lying. Destruction of property not tolerated here, men. We can't take this. Excuse me? How? I'll have you know this costed a gem that we don't have. We're locked. No, but like how? What? What the hell? Noticing what I'm noticing? I'm at 2 gems, but they're frozen. I'm at 69 coins, but they're frozen. Very important fact here, my resources, my assets are frozen. Why can I spend gems freely? Not gonna complain about it, but forgive me if I'm very confused. You know what I'm saying? Why can I use my gems freely? I actually do not understand. I need a comment on this. I have no idea. It is genuinely baffling. We can never draft Cloister from this ever again, by the way. I should have went Red Room for Furnace, but like, who cares? I'm so mind-bogglingly baffled. Like, genuinely confused. It's not a bad thing, it just doesn't make sense. We were locked out of gems up here, but we have access to it everywhere else for some reason. It's not clicking with me. And it's clearly infinite gems. We are using it freely. We're still just hoping for a battery pack at any point in time. Like, we could take the garage and it's like legal for some reason. What? Ah, look at that, you can choose. Yeah, someone typed this out before and they're like, you did it too fast. You can just choose what color room you want and it'll cycle through them. That's awesome. What color do we want? Red? Is that just it? Do we just want red? Wouldn't that end the run? That would end the run. We need connectivity first before we get it. Rough. Rough. We need items. We need green. Tough, man. Like, if I could get my hands on a battery pack, I'd be so over the moon. This is such a weird day, no? I mean, mine as well. You're clearly not stopping me. We get names, but no dates here. Can't help but notice this room is shaped like the royal chambers before. The throne room, I mean. Hit me with the trophy room. No downside there. Just no benefit either. Unless... Now hear me out. Can I thaw it out the fire? This should so thaw you out. It's a live fire. We have to rely on Lost and Found. I hate to say it, we have to rely on Lost and Found. I'm completely fine with losing the master key if I have to. We could see what items were here, and I still walk through. We lost the compass, though. There's no downside to that. No upside, but what can you do? Our 2 items were not useful. Hall pass gear wrench. We have no other draftable rooms on the estate today. That's just a dud. We are just done. Return to coat check, drop off our item. Our master key, I mean. Because I promise we'll get the sledgehammer sometime, but... I wonder if collecting a gem made us go infinite for some reason. I'm actually still just utterly baffled. I have no idea what happened. Why I was infinite. I couldn't tell you. There's not a thing in the world I can do to describe what has occurred. I abused it. It's very clearly a bug. That being anything but a bug is interesting. Because we can't buy, right? Like, we collected coins. Can't buy. Can't lose coins. Chapel can't rob me. Was it through the bedroom here? Boudoir? It was. This is what did it. The ballroom set our gems to 2. When it freezes, it sets your gems to 0. I heard a change when we first went through the ballroom. So we permanently had 2 gems for every operation that we couldn't lose. Is that a bug or a feature? However, I actually cannot decide. I'm gonna say it. There's no way it's not the ballroom. The ballroom has to be it. Like, I'm piecing that much together. Master key has been checked. I think we're done with this day, but I don't think I'm gonna end it on a 30-minute day. I think 30 minutes is short enough to do a second run. And I'm really, really trying to get this power hammer. Unfortunately, we didn't get it here today. There's nothing I can do about it. It just happens sometimes. But we're gonna run that back. Save and continue. All right, let's try it again. Because the dead in the basement, we know for a fact that's a breakable wall. But there's no way it's breakable with a regular hammer. It never is. I'll say I didn't try. I had the steps to try, so I probably should have, but... Maybe I should have went red room, drafted the furnace, and then went to the showroom to buy the stuff. Might have been smart. Hit me with the trading post. We don't have any items to start with, so we're not going to bother, but that might get us the battery pack. I don't know if it's capable of it, but it might. Normally we just get the battery pack for free. So, of course, yesterday is the one day we don't. Like, honestly, that was one of the least difficult items for us to acquire. We've gotten it so regularly, it's insane. But we've also constantly forced a veranda, spare veranda combo. So I don't know. Questions both ways. We didn't need to reopen any of the doors, so I'm not worried about that. So I think I will take laboratory. And I'm going to change the packets in the laboratory to gain items. Set your keys to 0, gain an item. Packet management, create custom pack. We're going to do same stuff we've done. Next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and then no. Hallway from another hallway isn't hard. Upgraded floor plan, I want that. Next 3 times you unlock and open a chest, that's 3 times, I don't care. Archive floor plan, kinda rough. Bedroom after your second is very easy. Every room you draft in the next 40 seconds, no. 2 gems is fine. Gonna skip fireplace because I'm not sure how many rooms actually have them. I know the den and trophy room do. Unlock or bypass a security door, sure, why not? Not really. First time you enter each room on rank 9, so 4 total, it's not great. Each time you draft a shop room, sure. Drawing, no, whenever you need an apple. Could do the red room thing, but I don't particularly care. Each time you access a different terminal today. We can always access at least 2 terminals with this, assuming we have the laboratory, so that's at least 2 guarantees. I don't hate it. Need to finalize. Here's what matters. We want a letter delivered to the mailroom, because that doesn't exist. And we want to remove a crate from a tunnel, because that no longer exists either. Unless there's another tunnel, of course. Now, what matters here is gain 1 random item and set your keys to 0. We want that. Desperately. Set your dice to 2 is not bad. Gain a star is not bad. Permanently increase your lock-picking skill is not bad. I will lower the reservoir by 1, but I can't promise that I'm going to use it. I'll permanently add a gold to your allowance. Is that it? 2 of these can't appear, so that it raises our odds to a 50-50, essentially. I'm assuming 2 of these can't appear, at least. Set your steps to 40 or your dice to 2. It's kind of tough, huh? I feel like steps are more of a less needed commodity. I'm gonna finalize this. Now let's get our experiment set up. Alright. Each time you draft a hallway from another hallway, we will gain a random item and set our step keys to 0. And this is a very controllable experiment as well. Okay. Most of the reason it's very doable is stuff like the aquarium counts as all rooms. We're gonna take the workshop, of course. We want it desperately. Not a great item, but not a bad one considering we're not gonna have any keys. Utility closet. How bad do we need it? I'd say that depends. Even if it depends, I'm taking it. Keep running it back. Not a whole lot of tools to start the day off, but that's not a problem per se. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. I'm not against it. Unfortunately, we don't have enough rooms drafted to make the mechanarium useful, so this is just where we get to test our lock-picking skills. Security, however, is very good, because now we unlock all keycard doors. This is the main appeal to grabbing the utility closet. Alrighty. We're gonna take the coat check. So we have the master key. Setting our keys to 0 will now no longer matter. Open all the doors here just so we get access to the gems, coins, keys, anything inside really. Because you can't use the master key on trunks for some reason. Question is, do we want to continue this way? And I'd say yes, why not? No downside. Courtyard is more likely to have items, but I think I'm going to take dining room first, save courtyard, because we want to hit our veranda, spare veranda combo if we can first. It's just far more important. Speak of. Now green rooms are going to be more likely to have items. Just matters a ton to us, honestly. It's like, it couldn't be more important. We have the sail, the slice, and the inkwell. No apple here, I can't help but notice. The attic is amazing. Give me some core items, please. Two, three. This counts as 4, I believe. Key card, yay. Draw me more. 5, 6, 7, and 8. That could give us an influx of gems, coins, and mix between. I don't know if it can give anything more than that. Take another observatory. We're at the funny number, fellas. Come on, let this be it. It's not. No apple. Am I willing? I have the foundation access. I'm totally fine. Just give me the free steps. Planetarium always has an apple in it. It saves 0 steps. I didn't even think about the fact that our observatories didn't upgrade it, man. Yeah, it checks out. Great Hall is actually the only way back here, huh? And then Den Entrance Hall. Rough open, but it's not too bad. If you were curious. No, I've shown that in the episode. I've shown the tunnel. Yeah. I forgot I didn't end after the 30-minute mark already. Like, I swear I'm slow sometimes, but I'm also quite quick sometimes. It's weird. I really want to see if this falls in a day, but I also don't want to see. As always, when we're on the 8th rank here, we're gonna look for some blue notes. Gonna take our dig spots, do that stuff as well. I kind of forgot we were aiming for the when you draft a hallway from another hallway trigger earlier. We can kind of focus on that a little bit now. Have we done mailroom? Yes. Yikes, we've done all 3 of these. I'm not willing to spend stars. I'm saying that right now. So, is what it is. We're bound to see repeats of rooms we've already done, like, a lot, though, so. Have we done Clock Tower? No, we haven't. Say less. It's a blue room, right? There is a hidden note here. Where is my blue memo, fellas? Where are you hiding? As always, if it takes me 5 minutes to find, I will skip it and search it up online. What the hell? Did I always slip in here? That felt really weird. The item here was coins today. They're so good at hiding these memos, man. Ah. An eclipse only appears in the north sky. Clock Tower. An eclipse. There's only a few references we've gotten to the moon cycles. Not sure what to take away from them yet. That's crazy. Take the commissary, though. Could sell me items like the sledgehammer. Yep. We're at 2 of 3 again. We are at 2 of 3 again. Sucks, but I'm gonna take chapel here. I'll pay my tiths, whatever it's pronounced. What are you beeping for? Where? How blind am I? It's a key. Greenhouse, I'll take it. What'd you spread? More likely to draw green rooms. Good. Battery pack? No, watering can. More gems. Ooh. Ow. Battery pack. I don't know the likelihood, but secret garden key, battery pack, come on. Okay. So Darren wrote this, right? No, this was Denny Ravan. The original gardener's logbook, yeah. Randolph Moore, further research. Sure. Maybe you should have quit, whatever. We've read this in full. I'm just looking for names. Mary's disappearance. I still am curious about this. If the instruments can be restored to working condition. I found a large vat with copper still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. What if we brought in the wrench? What if we brought in the burning glass? On days where we had the potatoes and stuff. Among the more exciting of my recent finds was the discovery of a hidden chamber in one of the outer rooms, sealed shut behind a false wall. It's an outer room that has a false wall. How did I not notice this the first time? The stale quality of the air and unmistakable aroma of corroded metal led me to believe that the chamber has remained sealed for many decades. Within it, I found a large vat and a copper. Still, their time-worn surfaces streaked with creeping veins of oxidation and rust. So this is before he found the sanctum. So the root cellar has a false wall then. If I can clean it off somehow. How did I not notice that sooner? So is this actually Denny Ravane? So many questions. Did I do the dig spots? I did. Rotunda is kind of perfect here. It's very annoying, but it's kind of perfect. Solarium, because green rooms are more likely to have items. That's all I care about. I'll say it's unfortunate that it makes rare rooms more common. But what can you do? This is a green room. Items are more common. Just give me the battery pack. I already have the workshop, right? Yeah, right at the start. No battery pack. Hell, the item it gave was a gem. Expected. Probably just gonna take the cloister. It shouldn't matter what I choose here. Like when I'm drafting, I mean. Like I don't actually need to fulfill the black print thing. I'm doing these dig spots for a chance at the secret garden key. It's like a sub 1% chance, but it's there. Courtyard could have the battery pack. It's not likely. We finished off our watering can. Could have secret garden key anywhere here. Like, are we gonna get denied 2 runs in a row? Casually? Kind of unreal. We got the throne room, like, moments after, like, literally 1 step after the cloister. That couldn't be more unfortunate, to be honest. We got the compass in here, like... The treasure map in the throne room. Right next to the throne. I wouldn't be surprised if I find something other than coffers in Mount Holly. Okay, fair, fair. It should be visible I dug here, but because this is a unique floor plan, I don't think they have art for that. I kind of forgot about the treasure map. That's funny. Very funny coincidence. Patio. Green rooms are more likely to have items. We have to keep drafting them, but I don't want to draft it here because I want access to the bottom half of my house, and the laboratory is not great connectivity for that. Veranda, yes please. Really just praying for a secret garden key, a battery pack, something. Give a dog a bone, you know? Did we take trading? We took trading post. We could get it that way. It's so doable. If we trade in everything, we might get it. Totally fine with the patio here. The spread will go straight to the previous room. Thank you. Thank you. Now we just need to make our way back to the start. It's like reality is I don't care about exploring the estate at all anymore. Like, we have nothing to gain from playing the estate. The estate minigame. What else can you call it if not a minigame? But this meta puzzle kind of matters. We can't connect our patio to the laboratory for quick access, so we're just gonna have to backtrack all the way to the foundation through the rotunda again. Yeah, it's annoying. I'll say it. I'll be the first to say it. It is annoying. And then all these gems here, because gems were put to every green room as a spread effect. I'm grabbing them because of OCD, not because I need them. 19 gems, fellas. Back to the cloister, the aquarium. We don't need to draft that room at all. And we rotate the rotunda. And then we rotate the rotunda. Drink some water. I'm betting we're gonna need burning glass as well. Thankfully, we can craft that with no issue. Oh, there was a visual artifact this time. It was short, but it was like halfway down this thing. Cool. I don't think I'm seeing things. Wouldn't be the first time, but you know. All right, head over to the workshop, get our value. Did I have a dining room today? I did. So we can get some steps while we're in here too, not that it really matters. Sledgehammer and battery pack. Power hammer, assemble. And like I said, I have a feeling we're gonna need burning glass, so I'm gonna make that while I'm here as well. Like, they've seemed to use every security mechanic in the house. I don't think I'm missing any, currently. Like, I don't see how a jackhammer could be used. But I could so see a torch puzzle of some kind. This is kind of the last stitch of the episode, though. The episode, I bet, is ending shortly after this. So, buckle in, y'all, you know? The ambience in this game is incredible. brick wall. Pitch black cutscene, huh? This is the second one! We don't have the boiler room! I remember the note that said there was 2 of them. You got me. I did forget a security mechanic. You're so right. You're so incredibly right. And then I'm still betting we're gonna have a torch chamber after. Like, they wouldn't go this far without one. They wouldn't. Oh, that's so exciting. I thought I was gonna be frustrated that I forgot something, but no, that's hype. Because that means I don't have to look around the estate for that anymore. Like, we have it now, you know? The high pressure power condenser. Or high pressure condenser. High power condenser. High pressure condenser. It's one or the other, I'm not sure. Why did I come in here? I came in here to grab food. Food important, so I need to go up through den. Because we do have to... What appeared in my inventory at the left there? That was weird. Ah, we don't have trophy room today. I don't care, I'm taking the 20 steps. Puts us at 54. It's not bad. Ah, 55. My apologies. You got me. We now once again have to do the rotunda stuff, but that's not here nor there. That's completely fine. We need to draft the boiler room. We have the boiler room set to common. It's totally doable. This, high pressure condenser, HPC. The only problem is we have to cut off connectivity in the actual boiler room. So it makes it really hard to leave the room after you draft it and change your settings. And that's why we don't have it active all the time. But we got a blue memo stating there was a second one a while ago. I'm currently scrolling up to find that. One sec. The high pressure condenser box is connected to not 1, but 2 remote power boxes. I'm so excited to have found it. Like, honestly, I'm actually ecstatic. It's so cool. Everything in this game just ties together so well. Like, it's crazy how well thought out this game is. It's genuinely unthinkable. I don't know why I didn't just open that door. That door was perfectly fine. It's like all this rotating just to go back to the point where it was gonna go anyways. I have a door in the aquarium, I have a door here, I have a door in the patio, I have a door in the conference room or courtyard of my choosing. I have options. I have the master key today from Coat Check. Hell yeah. We don't actually need to do any item trades, so that's good. We could force redraw if we get unlucky enough. I am willing to spend stars for this, to get this done on this day. We can't draft it in a corner. I'm pretty positive we will not see it here. Could launder currency, though it's not to our benefit unless it's powered. So I kind of just want to put something that's not of importance here. Don't even necessarily want to waste steps going in. There is no benefit. Yeah, I've decided I am willing to spend stars in the boiler room if it comes down to it. Big if, of course. What random item did we get? Running shoes? I forgot about the experiment. I mean, this will just clear it again. Totally fine with that. This should do nothing. Gained hall pass. Okay. I can't help but notice how weird this door looks. I wish I had more information about this hidden door. Just feel like there's something I can do here, and I have not figured it out. Did I craft burning glass earlier? Well, yeah, in the previous run, right? Not this one. No, I could have sworn I crafted it in this run. I do have questions where my burning glass went. Actually. I swear I built it. Is there an item cap? Kind of forced to wonder now. This room's crazy, the mechanarium. Love it. We're kind of running out of connectivity here. I'm gonna start rolling for the boiler room, I think. Because it's not gonna be here. Could be here, but it's not likely. Don't make me use too many stars, please. I beg. They're such a pain to gather. Please. Like, genuinely, please. Thank you. I can live with that. It's not that bad. And we are immediately on the lowest level, so we don't have to worry too much. We lost like 5 stars. That's okay. This is what we have to light up. There we go. All right, let's make our way outside. Do we need the rotunda for this? We do, don't we? Yep. All right, we have the high pressure power condenser. High pressure condenser, there's no power in there. I don't know why I say that. It's just because the boiler room is power related. Was that not a visual artifact before, but just the fact that we were going through the wall on the way down? Is that just what that was? That this extends slightly past that wall? Okay, no, our items did fill up more. I am positive on today I crafted that item. Am I tripping that hard? I swear I crafted burning glass just in case I went down here with the power hammer and it was needed. How did my item get removed? I didn't lost and found. But we're slowly making it through here. I was so right about burning glass, but we can't light it because we don't have the item. Why do we not have the item? I hate that I was correct. I was so correct, man. I'll tell you, I'm worried about losing our master key, so I'm gonna store it. And I'm curious if I accidentally stored my burning glass. Because in memory, I remember crafting it in full confidence this would happen. It's every defense mechanism in the house. Like, just outright. It's by design. I predicted it, so where's my item? I had it. I could really just... I never picked it up. I remembered last second not picking it up. That's it. There we go. Okay, back in. Back in it, boys. Back in it. That's such a me thing to do. What else could there be? There's not going to be a jackhammer solution. Jackhammers have never once opened up a door. Requiring the jackhammer and power hammer would also be quite mean. I don't know why it taxes a step at that midpoint. It's kind of interesting. It taxed a step at that door as well. Sometimes. Is this it? Are we there? Okay. One more round robin trip. I forgot the microchips. You know the scene where it's like, let's try that again in Spider-Man? I'm living it. Let's run this story one more time, fellas. Surely I'm not forgetting more. Like, I know I'm jinxing this to all hell, but surely I'm not forgetting more. It's such a joke of a spectacle. It's not in Blackbridge. It's over at the garden. This is a permanent addition, so if I remove the chips, is the permanent addition lost, I wonder? Running Shoes is clutching up constantly, by the way. Major shout out to Running Shoes. Like, I was concerned about removing these before. No, it's just permanent access. We do have all 3 microchips. And I'm stupid fast for some reason right now, so... Simon has apparently built up infinite momentum running in a circle. Oh, like, look at this speed. Like, I am booking it. Running Shoes are in effect. Running Shoes have procced like 6 times on my walk up there. No less. That's wild. I already know my thumbnail for this is going to be a door behind a door behind a door behind a broken door behind a door behind a door. It's going to be so cool. I'm looking forward to seeing it after I make it. All right, here we go. Come on. What the hell is this? Am I here too early? What is this? She loves me. She loves me not. She loves me. She loves me not. Like, I don't know. We read that in a book a little bit ago. I was kind of hoping that would work. What am I supposed to do with this door? Do I need the crown? I can enter the antechamber. If I wear the crown, will this door open? It's tough. I don't know what I'm looking at, man. Really? Behind all the doors was just an unopenable another door? It looks so cool. Okay. Give up for now. Whatever. I swear running shoes procced like right here though. Like randomly for no reason. Also, I step up on both sides here. Interesting. Just check these walls, because you never know, you know? We have the shovel. We obviously can't make the jackhammer. What if the jackhammer is the solution, though? Like, it's not going to be. I know for a fact it's not. But I can't see how the crown would work here either, unless it was just a cutscene. Like, I have no hint towards this door at all, man. It's just the Mount Holly logo. I wonder what happens if we trade combined items. Also, running shoes isn't proccing at all on leaving, but it procced twice on entering. I have so many questions about that. First things first, though, we need to head to coat check and deposit our master key. But I guess that comes second because I wanted to check the trading post. Do I need dynamite? Will they let me wield dynamite now? Wasn't that stored in the trading post? Right. Okay. I mean, we're coming to all sorts of secrets in today's episode. This is exciting. Christoph, here's the rest of your share. 40 gold from the moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given and continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask another small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. Huh. How do I interact with these? Like, let me go back to his logbook. He mentioned making use of the potatoes and stuff, from what I remember. And we did just read it, like, today. Alright. Resealed in January after deal in Reddington fell through. I am unsure if these instruments can be restored to working condition, but if they can, I may yet find a use for the sugar beets and potato stores rotting away in the root cellar. Are sugar beets and potatoes how you make moonshine? Did he get them up and running for moonshine? That's kind of funny. And then we can kind of see outside just a little bit here. We get an upgrade disc for opening this room. There's nothing more to this note, which I will screenshot the note just to have it. Better to have it than not, like the Adventures Logbook, for example. Like, sometimes you just need the random letters. This game's insane. It's actually ludicrous. Sure. Prism key. No trade. Prism key. Gear wrench, you say? I was looking forward to that trade. I'll do it. Master key is for an allowance token. Tough. Not happening. And I am going to use the upgrade disc, so. I hate that I remember the dynamite last second. It's just so anticlimactic. I'm like, can I move that into the special room allowed to open it? No. You just light it on fire right then and there. That's wild. Too dangerous for Simon to handle. And who decided that? Go deposit my master key. Did I go the wrong way? Of course I did. Oh, so many steps getting eaten. I feel bad. It was through security and then just up. Master key. Go back to security. Insert the upgrade disc. Let's get our upgrade. The aquarium again. All right. Plus a star, have it be a power source, or have it be 10 gold. Honestly, I'm going to take star. Stars are just so needed for me right now. Please don't consume steps, man. I need running shoes to go off a lot. I mean, it's proccing. It's doing its best. Because I need to go to the sanctum, open the 46. No, I've done that through the throne room. I just need to go. It shouldn't be too hard through the foundation. Man, what is the blue door? We've never encountered that door before. Our commissary will have access to the antechamber, which will have access to the 46 room. hoping the secret is just own the crown. So that's that big hill we've seen in the corner before. I don't know why I didn't look out these windows for topography information. Is that a graphical glitch? The forest is kind of in the house. The forest is huge and it's in the house. What the hell, man? The forest is huge and it's in the house. Today is a weird day, man. It's so weird. Nah, that's great. I'm hoping 8 realms in 8 months isn't why I can't get through this. We could also draft here, which is funny. Maybe get some steps. What are the odds? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go back through the foundation. I just don't care. Did we buy this out? Of course we did. Steps are getting tight. I guess if we did choose to draft there, we could have tried to get new rooms on the 8th rank. Would have been the benefit, right? Like, how close were we to that? But we have no keys. We put away the master key. We were 1 step off. We could have tried for that. I'm too excited not to do what I'm doing now. The crown could very well be the key to that door. Do I think it is? No, not a chance in hell. I genuinely don't think I have the tools to solve this currently. And that's fine. That's a part of a puzzle game. We've made so much progress towards it. Not me thinking, oh, it's just gonna be 1 door. It's 2 doors, big whoop. 3 doors? I'm a little suspicious of it. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, you know, it's every security mechanism, I bet. And I'm just right. I'm just right on the money. I have the crown. I am the blueprints, come on. Yeah, I didn't think so. Man, I'll leave it to you guys to let me know if I should know how to do this or not. We don't have to worry about the high pressure condenser at least. All that's left in the day is resetting my boiler room if I have the steps to do so, and I don't think I do. I'm gonna be honest. Alternatively, I do just go back up through the basement and try and draft for those rooms I've mentioned. Also completely fine. Thing is, the prism key is not useful. I only have 1 key from the room itself. I don't know. It's questionable. Questionable either way. Like, it's so many steps. Foundation, pantry, chapel, greenhouse, rotunda, pantry. No, just rotunda, aquarium, passageway, mechanarium, boiler room. Like, it's a lot of steps. Was there a rope around us? What was that? All right, time to calculate steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's doable either way. It's unfortunately doable either way. I'd rather... Nah, I don't care. I can reset the boiler room on a different day. I don't care. We have 1 guaranteed key, so we have 1 guaranteed chance. This obviously will not work. Ballroom. We've done ballroom. And we've also done walk-in. Yeah, no. Neither of these are useful. I'm not willing to do redrafts, being perfectly honest, but walk-in could have keys. I am so good at this game. Have we seen the cupcake before? Wasn't the cupcake stored on Simon's birthday? Wasn't that the point of the cupcake? We would like the billiard room one more down, but we need the connectivity. What color was the secret garden? It's green. It's not blue. The study! Oh, it's the study. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, that's crazy. We're pretty sure we have this safe code and we have a blue memo in here because it's a blue room. I don't think we've drafted the study here yet. Yeah, we have not. So there's a blue note in here, fellas. You're probably gonna see it long before I do because I am blind. I would love for one of the notes to be on one of the globes so you rotate it to see it. That'd be so cool. I don't think they put any of the notes on rotating objects though. Ah, there it is. The chessboard in this room contains a... What in the hell does that mean? Study? I'm gonna search up that word. 1 second. Portmanteau. A large trunk or suitcase, typically made of stiff leather and opening into 2 equal parts. Okay. So, common examples of portmanteau. Portmanteaus. How do you pronounce this, man?
Portmanteau.
Portmanteau. Okay. Common examples of portmanteaus are internet, interconnected plus network, labradoodle, labrador plus poodle, and spork, spoon plus fork. The chessboard in this room is a king on d8. King date? Or is that the queen? Queen date. That just kind of points even more to this, right? Queen date. And the number we're looking for, please let me enter, is 11th of June, 1983. So June would go first, I believe. So January, February, March, April, May, June. 6, 11, 8, 3. No? 11, 6, 8, 3. No? I am confused. Try 1983. No. Try 6, 11. 11, 6. Okay. Well, shit. Well, shit. So that was a lot of buildup for nothing. I thought that was it, for sure. What other dates with the queen do we have? If any. Huh. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very tempted to do a Google search, but I'm pretty sure it'll spoil me on the safe, and I don't want that outright. Unless I should just know the safe information and I'm stupid. In which one of y'all can comment that. That's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna search it up because I don't want to be pointlessly spoiled, so I think that's where the episode's gonna end today, huh? What's left? Well, I'll tell you what's left. We have 17 steps. So we can make our way to the boiler room. And then after that, we can try and make it all the way back to the trading post to see if the gear wrench can use those machines. But I don't think those machines serve any actual purpose. I think they're pointless. I know the crown has 8 fresh gems. Seems weird though. When I click the crown, these fade out. This one's brighter. Oh, that's just the case in general. Okay. So there's a vignette effect. Does the rarity of these update? For example, boiler room, commonplace? So the study is genuinely still a rare room. We haven't adjusted it. Yeah. Yeah. Laboratory is commonplace. Utility closet. Maybe we just have too many commonplace rooms, because it's still very unlikely. I'm curious about that, if we just have too many commonplaces. Man. We really can't solve the study safe, though. And this contains a portmanteau, meaning Queen D8, Queen Date. Like, it's Queen Date, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Man, I want to search it up so badly, but I'm gonna restrain. I'm not doing it. Just not doing it. We're gonna head over to our boiler room because we have enough steps. We have more than enough steps because I forgot about this. Yeah, the Red Prince is upon his throne with everything around. Like, we see this. How this is accurate to what we currently have in the game. He really liked the color red. We never get to see this location. It's probably Reddington, I assume. We were told about this mirror. I wonder where it is. In it, we'll see ourselves in a snowy area of some kind. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book, the book we just read. It's so interesting, this room. I feel like there's something with it. We haven't done much with it. Every room seems to have its secrets of some kind, with very few exceptions. Alright. Might as well get the additional step from this. Because it updates after you enter the room, it's just really weird. So we need to rotate this to the aquarium, which means 2 more rotations. I could subtly see how that could soft lock you. Mechanarium into boiler room, yep. Let's fix this. I think it's just 1 rotation, which is the funny thing. Might be 2. See you in a moment. Currently 2 connector points, 3rd one clearly has steam. That makes 3. Yeah, so we've reset this back to where it needs to be. Make our way back. Could draft that room, do I care? It would be drafting the secret garden. Could that one room have to do with the secret garden? We have it set to the setting, though. There's no way. I'm gonna say I don't think it has to do with the secret garden here and move on. I'm really just hoping it doesn't. That's so much walking. This unfortunately became a 2-hour video. Why did I come back up here? Instead of just going through the courtyard? I was thinking about getting the blue notes for some reason, but I've already done that. The point would be to go to the foundation and go back to the trading post? I guess with the gear wrench, yeah, that is what I wanted to do, huh? Memory of a goldfish. No, that's definitely a visual artifact. It just teleports out the way. I think the overhang is like lined up over this. So the moment we're out of the way of it, it just warps itself. I feel like we've stumbled upon a deeper puzzle than we are ever currently going to be capable of solving, though. Like, I don't know what that door is. It genuinely makes no sense. Was hoping having the wrench would make a difference here. It clearly doesn't. I think he used this for spare money, moonshine-related stuff, and then paid someone off. Who is Denny? It's like we know it's the logbook keeper. But does that mean Denny is Kirk Darren? Is that the alias? Hmm. So these are just interchangeable. Huh. So secret garden key and prism key are interchangeable, but what happens if I have both? Oh, telescope. That's a big change. And then this should be interchangeable again. It's not, so that one's permanently bricked. Okay. Telescope's a big gain. Where are our observatories? One of them... They're both... It's all damn near the start. We should have enough steps for at least 2 hits, not 3. Depends on how good running shoes treats us. But we are actually nearing the end of the day now. Can we run this way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 total steps. We totally can. So we gained some steps back too. And we're still in the same amount of stars, so we'll gain even more steps back through the slice. And then we can observe here for a second time. Memora, guiding light. Starting tomorrow, each planetarium will contain 1 ivory die. Okay. And we plan on ending our day here. Finally reaching the end of our very, very long run. Wow, man. There's nothing more to say. That's just insane. Like, I think I've commented excellently over this entire video. So I will be catching y'all in the next one. Like, I'm speechless. I have no more words I can possibly put in today. Like, the amount of progress we made towards so many meta puzzles is unreal. It's just unreal. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I'm enjoying making them. I'll catch you on the next one. Later, y'all. As always, I'll leave the house visible on the end screen.